We'll see the West All-Stars all fueled up and ready to go on the court for the West All-Stars. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's pretty good. Gasol's got the first. And so here are the West All-Stars. Durant with it. Butler covering beyond the arc. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession.
17 seconds on shot. 17.
And stolen by LeBron. And they're on the break. Durant with the steal. Harden against Anthony. This one for three. And James pulls it down. On defense, the West All-Stars. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
No hesitation at all on that alley-oop. Saw his teammate with the path to the hoop, and bang! Lobbed it right up there for him.
And he was ready for it, elevated, made the catch. You saw the result.
And I like the choice, making the conservative finish, making sure of the 2 points. Very well done. He is a confident, dynamic scorer.
Irving attacking, fires from deep. And James gets it to go on the assist by Irving. James has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Harden inside the three-point line. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
It's going to be tough for the defense today. If he's got his A game rolling here tonight, we'll see.
Here's LeBron. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And he does it as well as anyone. Tremendous skill in the air.
And it's Westbrook missing. Here are the East All-Stars. 4-point game. Irving kicks to Gasol. Misses the three.
First miss of the game after 4 makes, so it's been a hot start.
They grabbed their own miss. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Hits it from three-point range. Harden's got a couple of threes now in the first for the West All-Stars. Here comes Kyrie Irving. James outside. Lets it go from the wing. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. 7 points for LeBron. East All-Stars on defense. 3-point lead. It's Harden with the drive. Cannot hit. Some solid defense from Butler. Now LeBron. 7 points in the game. And taken away by Paul. Durant wide open. He fires. And he hits it to tie the game up.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Nobody near Irving. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so here are the West All-Stars. And Harden wide open. He shoots. And the three ball is good. Harden's got 11 points.
And the defense looked confused out there that time.
A wide open look for Gasol. Three-pointer.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
Durant just inside the line. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. And here's Anthony from the arc. And he gets it to go. Anthony's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Here's Curry. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. New players in now for the East. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Marc Gasol's checked in for Westbrook. Nowitzki comes in for Chris Paul. Thompson, he's checked in for James Harden. And Lillard subbed in for Steph Curry. Millsap with it. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Lillard outside. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Teague for three. That drops. Teague's got himself on the board with three there.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the defense still needs to keep an eye on him.
Snatched up. Kicks it out to Lillard. Takes a three. That's good. Lillard's got 6.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
Teague with a clean look. Wall's shot is off.
Well, you got to love the effort, but probably an ill-advised decision in the end to go for that alley-oop.
Yep, that sequence went from pretty to ugly in a hurry.
Millsap passes to Teague. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Beautiful dish down low.
And here we go with Damian Lillard. He's got 6, and Kyle Korver picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for John Wall. Out to the right wing. Lillard attacking. And it's good. Fought through contact, gets the shot. He'll go to the free throw line. West All-Stars shooting their first free throw of the game. The free throw drops for Lillard.
Lillard having a good one. Already up to 9 points. He's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
Well, the defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too, so they're going to close out on him quicker. That should allow him to use the drive if he wants. And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Korver. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The wide open look for Durant. They get it back to Thompson. For 3. And he gets it to go. Thompson's got his first 3 points of the game.
The lead changes hands once again. There has been no separation between these two teams tonight.
What an intriguing basketball game, that's for sure.
A nice shot by Teague. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, no team able to build a big lead early on. I mean, it's tight.
What do you think, Steve?
Well, both teams still kind of feeling each other out here, and neither team has been able to find an edge in this game.
Lowry inside the line. What a play! He simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Well, big bonus for them to end the quarter as he beats the buzzer.
Talk about maximizing every last possession you've got. Right there, it was done.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the East All-Stars?
The ball well here in the first half.
Well, another thing that's immediately gone right for them is their three-point shooting.
They've got LeBron James. Chris Bosh is out there with Paul Millsap. And it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Korver in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. And the West All-Stars with possession. They trail by 6. Didn't think that was going to go in. That's 12 points for Lillard.
Well, he made 2 3-pointers in the first quarter, so he continues to shoot the ball well.
The drive by LeBron. And that one's good. James has got 9 points.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
And the West All-Stars have possession. 3-pointer, Lillard, and it's blocked. And they get it back. Second shot opportunity. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down to 3 on the bucket from James Harden. Harden's gotten 5 of his 7 shots to fall. LeBron kicks to Korver. The 3. The shot is off.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point land or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively.
And the East with some changes. Butler comes in for Paul Millsap. And Anthony subbed in for Kyle Korver. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Russell Westbrook in for Klay Thompson. And Curry subbed in for Damian Lillard. Here's Curry following the basket by Kyrie Irving.
Tough three-point try there with a hand in his face.
Boy, you'd be lucky to make that one against great defense.
From past the arc, and he gets it to go. Irving's got the lead up to 6 now for the East All-Stars.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Agreed. I mean, you look at the points, I mean, they're getting a lot of baskets off of assists, so the offense really clicking here. Not sure what he was thinking there. That's embarrassing.
You think? I mean, come on now. Doesn't he realize there's a game going on here?
Poked away and stolen by Butler. And James with a clear pass.
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying, Clark, to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense, that's for sure.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside. But he can't get it going here.
And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But, you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Well, they're getting way too many easy shots in the paint. So this timeout is specifically for that reason. You got to tighten up the defense and start to make it harder for that offensive team.
I know it's easier said than done, but right now it just doesn't seem like the necessary effort is there.
Duncan, he's checked in for the West. Durant comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Curry dishes to Durant. To stop the run. Curry with another miss.
And his mechanics are just all out of whack now. He just has no feel for his shot.
Well, his numbers certainly back that fact up. I mean, he has gone ice cold here.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Yes, guys, Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team. He said their plan was run their offense through LeBron. Coach reminded his guys that he is the centerpiece of their offense, and he's the one they want with the most freedom to operate. He wants them to also play at a very up-tempo pace, push the ball up the court as quickly as possible. That was his message. Well, Coach not wasting any time in tweaking the game plan. We'll see if it makes a difference as we approach halftime, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. Pau Gasol is checked in for the East. Ball comes in for Irving. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Well, an illegal screen is one of the toughest calls for the official to make.
You know, I agree with you. You've got to have some sympathy for the referees when they have to make calls like that, but they get paid well, and they're the best in the business, so they can handle it. I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Here comes Wall. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Wall against Durant, and that one is hammered home.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
But there was some style there, Kev. It was a pretty sweet one-handed flush. And there it is again. That's where their points have been coming today, from the low post.
And even under pressure in tight, they've maintained their concentration and converted their opportunities.
Now here's Curry, and he's way off from outside. He lobs it up. Left side Bosch. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Off target from three-point range. Curry is inside. Covered by Wall. No luck. Oh, and here we go. Wall's got it. Great chance. And then Bosch with the jam.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Well, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Now here's Westbrook. Outside for Durant. Takes the three. Harden outside. Fires for three. And it's good. Harden's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the West All-Stars. East with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Got it from 16 feet.
Might as well just take it into his own hands and make that big lead even bigger.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half. It's Curry outside. Curry with another miss.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Harden left side. Three-pointer. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Butler's got 4 rebounds in this game. Curry kicks to Harden, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul. The shot by Lillard, wide open. The three-pointer, no good. A shot by Lowry, wide open. No good, trying to... That'll do it for the first half. East All-Star. The second half just about to get going here. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
You know, he spoils us with his performances game in and game out, and so far, just another big scoring night for him.
To follow it up with a better second half, we'll see if that happens here.
Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade, as there is more basketball in store.
What a performance from Harden here. He has 20 points, and those 4 three-pointers he's hit have helped him too.
Now, they'd be in a much different position in this game if he wasn't burying those long balls.
On the court for the West All-Stars, Curry is out there with Harden, and it's Durant, and it's Chris Paul, and it's Westbrook in at the 5. Back to Curry. Outside Durant. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Durant's got 8 points.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Harden with it. Butler covering. Outside for Curry. Harden against Butler. Again, the miss by Harden. Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin and Steve. I mean, everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
Well, it makes it so much tougher to defend, too, when you have to account for all 5 offensive players, and the ball just moves so quickly. Tough to defend that.
Again, the miss by Harden.
The poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
And slam dunk by Butler.
Well, now's the time to push it. Really try to extend this lead. That's exactly what they're trying to do.
You know, a lot of times it's hard in the third quarter to make this kind of a push, but it's paying off.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
He has to be concerned with all the missed shots. I mean, it happens to every team, but you have to find a way to keep being productive even when you go through a shooting drought.
He might be trying to tell them to get to the free throw line. You know, all teams go cold at points during the game, but the good teams still find ways to score.
The East making a switch. Gasol's checked in. Now Durant following Chris Paul's three-point attempt. And the shot is good. 11 points for Kevin Durant.
The defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Irving passes to James. The dish to Carmelo. The pass to Irving. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 6. Irving kicks to Gasol. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. And that one's good by Butler.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick 3 of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there.
Harden has a wide-open look. Offensive rebound. Westbrook kicks to Curry. From deep, Harden. And he gets the bucket. Harden's got 23.
Well, they've really put the extra effort in on the glass here.
Totally out-hustling their opponents, and I think the coaching staff has to love this effort.
James. Butler against Paul. Butler dishes to Carmelo. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Harden. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Well, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense just like that.
Well, that's the best way to get that early offense, Clark. As soon as you come up with a steal, just sprint the other direction.
It's Westbrook with the drive, and he dunks it down. Savage, that's the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely. Those dunks can really have a deflating effect on the defense.
And especially coming from a guy out of the backcourt.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard. Clark,
Yes,
bring it
sir.
down hard,
Yes,
my brother. West All-Stars shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he can't get the first one. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Paul Millsap's checked in for Anthony. Korver comes in for Butler. And it's John Wall in for Irving. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Westbrook. Aldridge comes in for Kevin Durant. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Paul. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Steph Curry. Rejected by Millsap. Here's LeBron. Here's the break, pushing it up. Here's Harden. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Boy, great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, it sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Right away, straight to the rim.
Boy, beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
Launches it. Kicks it out to Lillard. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. The East making a switch. Lowry's checked in. And West also making a switch. Nowitzki's checked in. Wall's shot is off. Now Lillard. 12 points for him. Launches a three. A rebound by Gasol. Gasol's got 5 rebounds tonight. Korver kicks to Gasol. Wall passes to Korver. Lowry has the open look. Feeds to Korver. And stolen by Lillard. And here comes the break. Cousins, no one around him. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. The full court prayer. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Aldridge has got his 6th rebound on the night. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Buries the long-range jumper.
Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let them fly.
And here is Aldridge. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's his first foul. Al Horford is checked in for the East. Now, here's Thompson. They lead by 1. And the call will be against Al Horford. The West All-Stars shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Aldridge.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
A tight game here in New York. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Lowry drawing the double team. And here are the East All-Stars now. 6 on the shot clock. Millsap dishes to Lowry. To end the run. No good. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, this had to be the choice. It was an absolutely sensational feat, putting it way up there above the rim so that only his teammate could catch it. And only does he do it, he powers it down from there.
Yeah, the timing of these plays are just phenomenal.
No question.
LeBron James is out there with Chris Bosh. Then there's Lowry. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Anthony in at the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. They get it back. The kick out to Aldridge. Shoots the 3. Good. Aldridge has got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the West All-Stars.
And are they ever working inside? Good job on the glass.
Excellent job on the glass, Steve. I agree. I mean, they're battling in there. They're fighting, they're scrapping, they're clawing, and they're getting the job done.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
From deep Harden. It's all in by the East All-Stars.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Butler kicks to Anthony. Just over a minute played here in the... fourth, missed it, even after all those chances.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense.
Kicks it out to Lillard. Fires from deep. LeBron with the block. Here's Butler. And Durant with the block. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Timeout called East All-Stars.
You can tell he's in a lot of pain. They'll take a timeout so that trainer can help him out.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Yes, guys, Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team. He told them, this is it, fellas. Let's hit them right out of this timeout. Put some pressure on them. Show them how much you want it. Let's go get it. Guys, he's really exhorting them to give them a burst of energy.
Now here's Butler.
In the second half, guys, I mean, a much better showing than they had before the break.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they got to figure out how to contain it.
Tim Duncan, he's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And here's the West with the ball. 4-3, Westbrook. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Bosh has got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, and the jam by Anthony. I think Clark and Steve, we can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Well, 8 lead changes would have you thinking that would be the case.
Yeah, both teams really competing, neither side giving any ground. This should be a fun finish. I agree with you, Kev.
So here's Westbrook after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. The kick out to Westbrook. Stolen by Bosh. And now the fast break, LeBron with the ball. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
And the West All-Stars have possession after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony.
Well, as long as the threes keep dropping for him, he'll continue firing away.
And they are dropping for him. What a game he's having from deep.
Butler with the ball. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul. Pau Gasol's checked in for the East. Kyrie Irving comes in for Kyle Lowry. Here's James. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Durant, wide open, he fires. No good on the triple.
Well, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc. A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous alley-oop.
This crowd just stunned at the sight of that one.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul. Now the East All-Stars with it. They're on a 14-3 run. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference.
Going against Irving has been a big issue for him. He has 9 points, and he's also got 1 block to add to the mix today.
Yeah, it's just a small part of what's been a solid overall contribution by him defensively.
Catching up on changes for the West. Paul comes in for Tim Duncan. And Steph Curry subbed in for Damian Lillard. Harden can't hit.
Well, something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound totals are almost identical.
No separation there. Not yet anyway.
And it's the West All-Stars ball. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Irving. Expanding his range. Westbrook, no good.
I'll tell you what, the way he's been going this quarter, guys, they're going to need somebody else to pick up the slack.
And the shot is good.
He's been a different guy in the second half, guys. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
The feed to Harden. The three. They grabbed their own miss.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Outside Gasol. Buries it from three-point range. And it's an 11-point East All-Star lead.
You know, the more these three-pointers continue to drop, the more you can sense the frustration coming from this defense.
No question. No matter what they've thrown at them, they've not been able to take that shot away.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. They're behind by 11. There's 1:38 left in the game. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Durant. No good again that time.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one.
To the middle. And the jam by Harden.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
From deep three-point range, Westbrook kicks to Paul. Harden outside. Over Irving. Butler against Durant.
Some big-time power on that putback.
You got to admire the perseverance, don't you? He worked for that one so hard.
Went after it.
Yeah, that's what offensive rebounding is all about, Kevin. Anticipation and grinding for those second chances. Time is definitely not on their side at this point.
Yeah, they need a quick bucket.
Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Stephen Curry. We're going the other way.
Still Western All-Stars ball.
Now here's Paul. Dishes it to Harden. No one near him. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, he has been struggling mightily in this quarter, guys.
True. He really seems to have tightened up a bit for whatever reason. He looks tight.
On offense, here are the West All-Stars. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
This is exactly what happens when you allow James Harden to heat up.
He just knew he wasn't going to miss there, not with so much riding on him.
Anthony. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, you got the lead. Burn some clock here.
Smart move.
Yep.
Paul kicks to Curry to take the lead. Misses the tray. Westbrook, and that's it. A huge...
a bunch of young black millionaires. Making you run, me and my stacking my ones. Lost a little, invest up in the mutual fund. Blowing the horn, a sense of every day I was born. Never dream I see it, landscape in my lawn. Dangerous, be accurate. Have to get the flow be so immaculate. Hey yo, watching my dough. Sipping it slow, them pretty saying hello. Anyway, go ahead and display your olive olay. Little honey dip whipping a little cabriolet. I don't mean to hold you up, but I got something to say. Swear to only give you hot every day. Afraid of us, you know this ain't a game to us. You strange to us, that's when we getting dangerous. Come on. This is serious. We could make you delirious. You should have a healthy fear of us. Cause too much of us is dangerous. So dangerous, we so dangerous. A flip mode squad is dangerous. So dangerous, we so dangerous. My whole entire unit is dangerous. Hold your breath, we swinging it from right to left. With the wide craft, be hot to death. Staying alive, you know only the strongest survive. Holding my heat under my seat, whipping the fire. Baseline for all of my people moving around. Give me your pound, all of my holding it down. Cutting you up, the new rocking you up. My black hole, sucking you up. Back in the days, used to be out. Now I'm holding several money market accounts. Blaze the street, and then I would just like to announce. Feeling my groove, my jigger, making you bounce. Others is fed, me and my breaking the bread. Straight getting it, we got holding your head. Afraid of us, you know this ain't the game to us. You strange to us, that's when we getting dangerous. Come on. This is serious. We could make you delirious. You should have a healthy fear of us. Cause too much of us is dangerous. So dangerous, we so dangerous. My flip mode squad is dangerous. We so dangerous, we so dangerous. My whole entire unit is dangerous. Come on. One time, y'all. Throw your hands real high, y'all. Yeah, get down, y'all. Let me see you all, y'all. Bust around flip mode, y'all. 1998, y'all. Get down, y'all. Let's have a ball, y'all. Feeling the heat up in the street, rocking the beat. Step up in the take me to my reserve seat. Coming around, all up surround me. So much to drown me, making feeling the funk, blazing. Stay hitting with that blow a hole in your trunk. Afraid of us, you know this ain't the game to us. You strange to us, that's when we getting dangerous. Come on. This is serious. We could make you delirious. You should have a healthy fear of us. Cause too much of us is dangerous. So dangerous, we so dangerous. My flip mode squad is dangerous. So dangerous, we so dangerous. My whole entire unit is dangerous. Come on.
Game 6 of the NBA Finals. This is your Daily Zap on NBA.com. Golden State.